Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Jackson Fitness right here, and today is a beautiful Sunday down here in Denton, Texas. I'm actually just chilling out, catching some scenery, being grounded to the earth, trying to create that infinite energy. I'll go further into that as this video goes on. So the reason I'm doing this video is because I want to give some of you guys a idea of how you can have a better mindset, and not just dealing with fitness, but just in general, just living life. Obtaining goals, and really being just yourself. And this atmosphere or this world is tough sometimes to stay true to yourself. There's so much influence. We see things so much faster due to technology. We don't tend to escape, and we tend to overlook the things that we do have just already. Just waking up every day, that breath, just life itself. So I'm taking this time to show you guys some of the techniques and some of the things that I've been doing to keep my mind straight and to stay grounded. You know, if you've watched me on Instagram at Jackson Fitness, I've built up a pretty good following, and I started with a whole lot of nothing. To build a personal training business. I'm working for some people right now, and I'm making money off of it, and I'm very thankful for it. Um, I had to. I got to a point in the fall, things started picking up for me. At first, it really wasn't picking up. I mean, it was. I was building a following, but I wasn't making a whole lot off of it. I was just grinding, grinding, and then one day in the fall, it picked up. And I noticed when I was working towards my goals of being a personal trainer and getting clients and all this stuff, I was so pure. I was so humble. I didn't do anything that would affect my career, in any way. But then once things start rolling for me, I tend to drift off a little bit into the not wild side, but I caught myself doing things out of character. And recently, I caught myself in this period. I seen outside myself, and I was like, if I keep going this route, I'm not going to have much to build up on. And um, it really woke me up to, because how I started it, I was already in a bad place, and then I got to a good place, and I started doing the same things that got me to where I had to start again. So I caught myself this time before I drifts off too bad or anything like that, and I'm just living a clean, just pure, genuine lifestyle. I don't want to do nothing crazy. I just want to live down to earth, be grounded. I pray every day. I'm real religious. So, anyways, this rant's going on for a little bit because I tend to talk, but I'm gonna go over with you guys uh, ways to have a better mindset about things. Clarity with self and being in tune with one. Um, One thing that we tend to overlook is the actions of folks, and I'm here to tell you guys, I want you guys to focus on the intentions over the actions. People can do wrong for you. People can do something that you may dislike, but you have to sit back and think and feel, was this person trying with their heart to help me and maybe just didn't go the way that they thought it would go? Or was this person really trying to push me in a way that would harm my goals, my spirit, my energy, waste my time? Sometimes you have to sit back and just think about those things, and you have to be real with yourself. We hear all this stuff on social media how we need to cut negativity out of our life, and like it's just a black and white thing. It's really not a black and white thing. Each circumstance that you deal with is so, what's the word? I can't think of it. It's so, having a brain fart right here, but each situation is so specific. That's the word I can use for it. But it's so specific. So I don't want you just to be like, I'm going to cut everybody off in my life that does me wrong and all that stuff, because I look at myself when I did that and I regret some of the people that I cut off in my life. And it takes time to rebuild those relationships. Once you do that, you can mend something broken, but once it's lost, it's gone. So think like that. Think intentions over actions. Leave it at that. You know, um, Dealing with difficult people isn't always the easiest thing to do, and I know I deal with it. I have a hard time dealing with it. I have no patience, zero patience. Um, Learning about energies. Some people just don't have great intentions. They just are regular, Not to say that anybody's higher than anybody else, but some folks just don't have that higher ambition to do higher things. So they don't know if what they're doing is even affecting you. That's where we go back to being in tune with one. Because if you're in tune with one, you're not focused on people not supporting you. You're not focused on um, people being negative because you're so in tune with one and what you should be doing every single morning or day to accomplish your goals that you don't have to focus on people not supporting you. People will support you likewise. Or, go to a different group circle of people, one that's not competing with you. Just learn to be in tune with one. Make whatever you have work. It's not simple, but it comes down to your mindset and how you focus and you just think like that. You wake up like that every single morning with that mindset, not to let any distractions clear your soul, clear your place, organize things so that it's just you, one, your goals, you write them down, you see them. It's just you, your goals, and no one else. Things come and they'll magnetize towards your energy that you create. And now, since we talk about energy, I'll go into deeper things, and I'll speak about how dealing with those negative people is draining, and how do you have this infinite source of energy to keep on going, even though you're the motivator, nobody's motivating you. How do you find that within to just keep going every single day? This is goes back, to there's two sources of energy that are just infinite. There is the center of the earth, and there is the higher power, whatever you believe in, whether it's your religion or whether it's your meditation. You you have to go back to those places, and you have to pray to those places. You have to worship those places. You know, really be into it. Religion is not just a book. It's not just if you're a Christian, God's just not just a man. It's a spirit. You have to really be in tune with this. This is goes into those who are into chocolate. This is going into your other self or your outer body energy. Basically, you can see yourself. Learn to meditate to where that you can breathe, you can imagine things, and you can be outside yourself, seeing yourself, feeling the energy, feeling the ground, feeling the sky. You know, when you're in that religion, you're speaking to whoever you pray to, speak to them, feel the energy, feel that good energy, fill yourself with it every single morning. That's infinite energy. It's everywhere. It takes nothing but time for it. So that's one way to get this energy back from dealing with difficult people, from being drained all day. Find the Bible, find the Quran, find a meditation, find something that helps you feel at ease. So yeah, dealing with people, when it comes to that person that you're dealing with, learn to block them out by our skills that we just mentioned. Meditation, using your Bible, quotes, whatever you do, writing, to keep your mind off of that. Think about those good things. Think about that thing that creates that infinite energy when you're dealing with the person who is sucking all that energy from you. That way you have that source. You know that source is there of infinite energy. You don't need anybody to fulfill you. You don't need anybody to tell you you're doing a great job. You have infinite energy. You have this higher power. You have it. It's all around us. It's from the ground. It's right around you. You don't need anything for it. Now that we got into that, so this goes on my spiel about being grounded, and there's a weird bee or something in this part. But yeah, so I'm just out here in the field, just enjoying the energy, enjoying the ground, the earth, the sky. These are things that are just, you don't have to pay for this stuff. It's out there. It's right here. It's outside. We take these things for granted. We're always so fast to look at social media. We're always so fast to look at people not supporting us. We're always so fast to see the negative in things when we have infinite energy around us. So with all that being said, I'm going to end this vlog. I'm going to do these every Sunday. Something, maybe this doesn't pertain to typical fitness or what you say, but this has to do a lot because, this is very important because our mind, and where our mindset goes, oh, you're fine. Hi. Where our mind, our body follows our mind. Our body really follows our mind. So if you think something and you have this honed on negative energy held to you because you can't find the infinity, the source to block all that negative energy out, it's gonna hold you down. That comes back to the subconscious mind. But anyways, to end this before we go even deeper, because I can talk about this for days and days and days. I'd like for you to hit that subscribe button and comment below if you feel like this, if you're feeling you're getting all deep and spiritual into things, like me and such. Um, Go ahead and support me on Instagram, Jackson Lee Fitness, and that's it for Sunday. So I'll see you guys next Sunday, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. I really like talking about this stuff. I like being grounded and just a real person. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, like, comment below if you have any questions or anything input that you'd like to put into this, and enjoy the rest of your day, evening, whatever. Alright.